friends, so today I'm going to be showing you my wardrobe updates, and specifically for summer. So I've got quite a few sort of summery pieces to show you, and these are all secondhand or thrifted pieces. I did mention in a previous video that I filmed and edited a thrifted haul and I just never got around to uploading it. I don't know, there was no rhyme or reason for me not to upload it, but it happens quite a lot to me, and then I go back to find the video and I can't find it anywhere. Somewhere on my hard drive, I don't know where. So I will be showing you some older pieces that I did mention in that video, and then obviously I'll be showing you the newer pieces that are more kind of like summary updates. So yeah, I hope this is enjoyable, and I hope that it inspires you to do some secondhand shopping yourself and shop secondhand where you can. If you can do that instead of buying first hand, that's amazing. You know, buying a pre-loved item is a great way to reduce your environmental impact and find some really cool stuff in the process. Very unique pieces. So yeah, I'm gonna get cracking. The first thing I want to show you is this, and I did actually wear this in my June favourites, but it does still have the tag on it because I wanted to keep it on there so I remembered how much it was. But it's this beautiful pale pink blouse, and I really love this. This is such a find. Ruffles along the middle where the buttons are, and it's quite a deep V-neck, and then ruffles on the sleeves as well. So very on trend. Pink is a big thing, and also, you know, ruffles were a big thing as well recently. So I love this a lot, and it was £9.50, and it is oversized. It's size 20, and £9.50 might sound like quite a lot just for a blouse from a charity shop, but it did come as a co-ord with a skirt, and my only problem is the skirt is also a size 20, obviously, and I feel like you can wear a blouse oversized pretty easily, but a skirt not so easy to wear oversized. I feel like this obviously would just swamp me, but it is beautiful. It's got these lovely ruffles along the bottom, and I'm thinking of altering it. I'm pretty sure I could just fold it along the seam and then sew it along. Oh, maybe that'll look quite weird. I don't know, I feel like it would be easy to do, but the ruffles might get in the way and make it look a bit strange, but I'm determined to try and make this work because I really think that these two paired together would look very kind of Reformation, do you know what I mean? That kind of vibe. I think they would look amazing if they actually fit me, so I'm determined to make the skirt work, and I do actually have a few things that I want to alter, so if you're interested in a video of things that I have bought secondhand and then altered or changed the design or changed in any way, then please let me know, because that's definitely something that I would like to do on camera or off camera. But if you wanted to see that, if that would make an interesting video, then please let me know and I'll definitely do that. But yeah, I absolutely love this purchase, and even £9.50 for a blouse, it's not that bad, even if I don't get round to fixing and wearing the skirt. The second thing I wanted to show you is this, and I also bought this from the same charity shop that I bought the pink blouse from, but this was £5.50, and it is a size 18, so it is oversized as well, but it hangs really nicely, and it's a lovely fit even though it is oversized. It sits really nicely on my shoulders, and it's this beautiful off-white cream blouse, and it's got a nice deep V-neck, obviously because it's oversized, this beautiful collar and these fabric covered buttons. It's not silk, but it's got a nice sort of silky satiny feel to it. Nice and light and airy though, and the quality of this is amazing. I feel like I notice more and more older brands or pieces that were made 20-30 years ago, so much better quality compared to the stuff on the high street at the moment. There's just no comparison, and even though I don't shop fast fashion anymore, or I haven't in 7 or 8 months, so quite a long time, I still go around the shops sometimes if I'm in town. I'll see what they've got, you know, the different trends, try things on to see what trends suit me, which don't. I don't actually end up buying anything, but sometimes I just go in to have a look, and when I do and I try things on, or even if I just pick up a piece, the quality is just so poor these days. I feel like they're trying to make more with a much smaller budget, and the pieces, you can see like they're coming away at the seams, or they've got threads hanging out of them, or even the quality of the fabric is just not there, and it's just really sad. It makes me really sad because people who will go into that store and buy that piece, that's not going to last them, and they're just going to end up, if it breaks, they're probably not going to end up repairing it because it's cheaper for them to go into a shop and just buy a whole new one. And it just adds to this idea that clothing is really disposable and that it's a temporary thing. It's really unsustainable, so that makes me very sad. But it's just something that I've noticed, that older pieces are a lot better quality in general. So that's just a little observation. But yeah, I absolutely love this. It's very easy to wear, very easy to style, just sort of tucked into some trousers or some jeans. Very classic, laid back, Parisian French kind of vibe. So yeah, love that a lot. Another cream blouse which I absolutely love, and this also still has the tag on. I've worn this out a lot and I've just left the tag on because I wanted to remember how much it was. It was £3, and I bought this in a charity shop in Nottingham. Again, a very nice quality blouse. Like, the feeling of the fabric is lovely. It's got these slightly flared sleeves, and it ties at the bottom here, but it's not cropped. Maybe it's just because I'm short, but it is like a full torso length in terms of the actual blouse itself, and it's a nice deep v-neck. I love this style. This one's a little bit more sheer with a body underneath. Very, very pretty. I've worn this a lot, and you can't really go wrong with a white cream blouse. I think they're just very classic, very easy look, and very summery. And the last blouse I wanted to show you is this one, and it has actually got makeup on the collar, which I'll get off, but just ignore that for now. It's this beautiful pink blouse, and in some lights it looks quite pastel, but it's actually quite a bright baby pink. But I really, really like it, and it's got buttons all the way down, and then they're covered by this pussy bow tie, and I just love this a lot. I've worn it quite a few times. Also quite 80s, you know, the style of it, the colour, the shoulders, just really, really nice. Very easy to wear. I love a good blouse. Oh, tell a lie, there's one more kind of blouse to talk about. This was one my mum actually got me from a car boot sale or a jumble sale, and it's by Monsoon originally, and I really like it because of the ruffles, but it's just a little bit too sheer because you can see pretty much everything that's underneath it, so I would probably have to wear this as like a wrap maybe over a bikini. This would be nice for the beach, although I don't really have any holidays booked, but you know, English weather comes and it goes, so who knows. But it's also got these ruffled sleeves as well, which I don't know, I feel like I could make this work, and I really like the colour. It's a nice deep purple, so we'll see with that one. A pair of trousers that I picked up are these ones, and these were from a charity shop. They were £5. Got them in a size 10, although they're quite big for a size 10. They're nice and wide legged, and these again are very easy to wear. The blouse just tucked in, very simple, very laid back, but nice and airy and comfortable on days where you don't want to wear jeans. I'm really, really liking trousers. I'm not really a jeans kind of girl, so yeah, these are lovely, a great find, and I've been wearing them a lot. Just a nice alternative to jeans, as I say, in the summer months. The last piece of newer clothing that I picked up is this dress by Jigsaw, and I love this a lot actually. It's not really a summery colour, but it's nice and lightweight. It's a lovely fabric. It's sort of silky, but it's almost like felt silky, like velvet silky, but I don't know what it is, but it's lovely. It's a really, really nice feel to the fabric. It was about £10, and I got it from a shop in Oxford, and I love the style of this as well because it's in a size 10, so it cinches nicely at the waist, not uncomfortably, but because my waist is my smallest bit, it just sits nicely, nice and flattering, and then flows over the kind of bottom area, which is always great. I love designs that do that because it just, I don't know, they flatter me quite nicely. So yeah, I like this a lot. It was a very good purchase, and I think £10 is pretty good for a Jigsaw dress. So yeah, I'll be getting a lot of wear out of this for sure. And then I've got some shoes and accessories to show you. The first pair of shoes are these pink Converse. These are like the low rise or low top, and they're a beautiful pink colour, a little bit grubby. I do need to give these a bit of a wash. I never had Converse growing up. I wasn't really a sporty child. I went outdoors a lot, but I wasn't very sporty, so I didn't need any fancy trainers. But I feel like my generation, you either had Vans or you had Converse. I didn't have either. So like, not like I was missing out or anything, but there was always a part of me that wanted a pair of Converse, and I think it's because I was obsessed with Avril Lavigne, and if you don't know who Avril Lavigne is, then well we have nothing to talk about. No, I'm joking, but I used to love her. She was like this pop punk princess, like she didn't care about anything. She wore like 3/4 length camo pants and, you know, tank tops and these Converse, and she hung out with boys, and she was like, screw the system. Looking back, she wasn't that cool, but when I was that age, I was like, yeah, this girl, I want to be this girl. And I feel like she wore Converse a lot, so there's a little part of me inside that's like still hanging on to Avril Lavigne. And when I saw these, I bought them from Cal Vintage, I just thought, you know what, that little part of my childhood inside me is going to come out today. So I got these, and I've actually worn them quite a lot. I won't lie to you, I prefer shoes that do give a bit of support. I don't like wearing ballet flats or those shoes that you see that literally have nothing to them. They've got hardly any sole. I just can't wear them. My feet just, they either slip out of them or they start to hurt, or I just don't like them. I just don't like how they feel. So these don't have a lot in terms of sole. It's not very thick, which is kind of annoying, but it's just the nature of the design really. They were about £15, which is quite a lot for, you know, considering they were all dirty when I bought them. But Cal Vintage is pretty expensive, so yeah, word of warning if you ever go into one of their stores. It's a bit overpriced, but I like these a lot, and I've been wearing them a heck of a lot as well, even though they aren't the most comfortable for, you know, long walking or doing any actual sporting. They're pretty good just for day-to-day wear. The next pair of shoes I actually already showed on my Instagram, and they are these wedges. They're cork wedges, and they've got this denim detail across the top with this beautiful double sequin and star embellishment. Just, no, I'm kidding. I absolutely hate this bit. I kind of hate it, but I kind of love it, but I feel like this is one of the pieces that I'm going to alter, because I think if I unstitch the sequins and this kind of top part, they'd look quite cool because they just have this raw denim on them. But these are so comfortable. I've actually worn them a lot, like a lot more than you would think you would wear a pair of shoes like this. They're really comfortable, and because I'm quite short, they give me a lot of height. I'll include these in that video. If you want to see it, then I will do a kind of alteration video. And yeah, I feel like I could do something quite cool in this space where I take the sequins off. But that's those, and I got those for about £5. They're not bad at all. I feel like it sounds like I've spent a lot of money when you add all of these up, but this is spread across a good few months, so bear that in mind. The next pair of shoes are a pair of secondhand leather shoes, and I think I might write a blog post on my opinion on secondhand leather, because I explain it in every video I feature a piece of secondhand leather, but I can't be bothered to explain it every single time because it's just repeating myself again and again and again. However, if it offends you, I understand. You do you, I'll do me. My reasons for being vegan are not just for the animals, although that is a priority. It's also for the environment, and a lot of the time secondhand leather from a charity shop, a pre-loved item, is more environmentally friendly than buying vegan leather. Like, not a lot of the time, but that's a debate that is to be had, so bear that in mind. Like, I'll go into more detail on my blog post, but anyway, I'm a vegan, but I buy secondhand leather. There we go, said it, basically. And I know a lot of other people who call themselves vegan do that. If that doesn't make me a true vegan in your eyes, I completely understand. That's fine. But I love these shoes, and I've worn them an awful lot, and I think they're a great purchase considering they're only £3. They've got a little bit of a heel, so they give me a little bit of height, and I just think they're very classic, and they look really, really good with jeans and a blouse, which is a go-to look for me. And yeah, I've worn them a lot, and I think that says a lot about a purchase when you actually get the wear out of them. It shows that it was a worthwhile purchase, and yeah, I'm really, really happy with these. I love them. I love the cut as well, the way this kind of, I don't know what you call this kind of height to the shoe. I think it's just really pretty. Also, I bought this hat. I bought it a few months ago actually, but it's this corduroy brown Baker Boy hat, and I absolutely love this. I think it's really, really cool. I get so many compliments on this when I go out. People will be serving me in a shop and they'll just say, oh, I love your hat. They could just be saying that because they want me to spend money in their shop. They probably are, but I'll take it anyway. I'll take what I can get. But yeah, I love this hat, and again, it was very inexpensive from a charity shop. I also picked up a second-hand pair of Ray-Bans from Depop, and these are the design that I've been looking for so long, but I didn't want to buy them first-hand because they were about £125. I don't have that kind of disposable income. These were still quite a lot of money, but I just got paid for something. I can't remember what it was, like waitressing or babysitting or something. I basically came into about £65–70. Oh no, I was selling stuff on Depop, I remember. I sold a load of stuff on Depop. I'll link my Depop down below if you want to buy any of my old clothes. Clean but old. These were an absolute steal. They were £60, which is still quite a lot of money, but a lot less than £125, and I didn't really want to buy them first hand anyway. It's not like Ray-Ban are a particularly ethical brand exclusively, but I don't know, I feel like it's because my dad's always had Ray-Bans and they've lasted him so well. Like, he does look after his stuff very, very well, but I just know they do amazing quality glasses that, you know, I used to be the person that I would buy the £1 glasses from Primark and just, you know, buy a new pair every month because they would just keep breaking and snapping, and they weren't good quality, they weren't comfortable. It wasn't a worthwhile purchase for me, and I probably bought so many of them that it's worth just buying one pair of good quality. I'm definitely thinking in my older age, you know, buy quality over quantity. And yeah, as I say, I'm not endorsing Ray-Ban as a particularly ethical brand, but they do make good quality sunglasses. So hopefully these will last me a lifetime. I feel like they will last me a lifetime. They're so comfortable and they're really, really well made. And I love this style. I know it's a very popular style. It's the round, I can't remember what they're called, retro round maybe? I'm not sure, but I'll leave the name down below. I'm thinking of maybe leaving it there because I feel like this video is pretty long, and I'm trying to keep my videos a bit shorter because I know they can get a bit boring. So I'll do a part 2 to this. If you're interested, then obviously check that out. I hope this was interesting, and I hope you got some secondhand shopping inspiration. And yeah, definitely pop into your local charity shop just to see, even if you are still shopping fast fashion, just have a little look. You might see something that really, really catches your eye at a really good price. You're giving to a good cause, and you won't have to invest in a brand new, more expensive piece. So definitely give it a go if you haven't already. I hope you're having a great day, and hopefully I'll see you very soon. Bye.